So, okay, let's try to mint some Fuji USD, right? So let's try to open a new contract here. So I'm going here, I'm minting. I can see the multiple type of assets, and this one requires a collateral ratio of 150%. So I click on mint, and we are in the form, which is basically just asking how much we want to build, we want to mint. So let's say $100, okay, 100 Fuji USD. And here is very important, right? So let's say I want to decrease my risk of liquidation. So more I go on the right, more the collateral ratio will increase, and this will make, will decrease my risk of liquidation, but also means, the collateral amount that I need to lock is much higher. So I think that this depends on the user preference and on the current market condition. So let's say that we can, we can say 200% collateral ratio, just to make a whole number. I can review it, so there is the collateral amount here, and also I can select the Oracle provider that we allow in the covenant to be picked. In the current beta, in the testnet, ourselves we are the Oracle, but this is not like what we should be, because you should definitely use like some professional, price feed or some reputable exchange to be the Oracle data point. So, okay, we selected. Let's go to proceed to deposit. As you can see, we can decide to use either liquid or Lightning. Lightning, how it works, basically we use summary swap providers to do a zero-conf in-browser summary swap. So this will be very fast, and you can use Lightning directly from your Bitcoin Lightning wallet to directly deposit in the Covenant. And of course, you need Marina then to receive the Fuji USD, but you can directly use Lightning to fund your Covenant. Just for sake of simplicity, now we are going to use Liquid, since I have my Liquid BTC balance here, which is enough. I can see here some, some detail. Just I can review it. I can select Marina. Marina is basically, creating the transaction, and then it will pop up and say, hey, do you want to make a signature? So I will accept it. So this browser doesn't have any private keys. So your private keys are in Marina, and nobody can access it. So this is totally open source. I can run it on my computer, and you don't need to use the one we are now self-hosting. Anyway, the minting has been successful. So let's go look in our Explorer. The transaction is not confirmed yet, but as we can see here, I basically this is the funding transaction, and the funding transaction is basically built by two inputs. One most likely is my liquid Bitcoin inputs. It's confidential, so we don't know my UTXO sides. And then most likely there is the reissuance token, which is provided by Fuji at the moment. And you can see as a first output, you have your covenant. And this covenant is what is locking BTC, and the condition of getting out are either you redeem burning the Fuji USD that you are being issued here, this 100 Fuji USD, or if the collateral ratio will go down, you will be liquidated, and the liquidator can take out your L-BTC. So we can go back to the dashboard. And yeah, I see here my Fuji USD 100 Fuji USD contract, which is open, and I can close it if I want, for example. So I think the next step will be, let's see. Okay, I'm done with my Fuji USD that has been received here in my my wallet. So I can send it to everybody. I can go trade. I can trade it for Tether. I can trade it for other assets on the Liquid network. They are literally like a bigger asset. Let's say I'm done and I want to get back my Bitcoin. There is no need of any cooperation, not even any signature from anybody. You just need me to burn this 100 Fuji USD to get back my Bitcoin. So I'm going here. I'm clicking on close. I'm deciding to receive L-BTC on Liquid. I'm signing. Okay, 1 second. I think this is a Marina issue. Let me reload my state. Let's try again. All right, so we redeemed. We can go look in the transaction explorer. So let's give a couple of seconds. So as you can see here, as I input, we are spending the L-BTC from the Covenant, and I'm also spending the 100 Fuji USD that I borrowed originally. What I'm doing here is like I'm burning them in our operator, and the Covenant is like ensuring that this 100 Fuji USD are burned, and this way, then you can get back your your liquid Bitcoin collateral out from the Covenant. And this is how you close, and there is no cooperation of anybody in what you call usually non-interactive redemption.